Abel.
Okay. What's the last name? Joyce. Roy had him. Okay, but Roy's inside there.
Abel, you're running all over the place. What's going on? Everything okay? Is your fighter gonna fight or?
No, they're gonna fight. It's just three. I think they have 3 fights in front of us. I just want to see what's going on out there to make sure that I'm ready when they need us.
Okay, I know you're gonna work his corner, so we're gonna jump into it. Canelo Golovkin, the aftermath. Did you go back and see it? And if so, what did you see?
Absolutely, I went and saw it. We didn't lose the fight. We didn't get the decision, but we didn't lose the fight. But that's the business of boxing. The best part about it is they thrilled us with a great fight. They thrilled us with the kind of fight that I wanted to see as a fight fan. I think we're going to be talking about this fight for a long, long time, and I think that that's important for our sport.
The possibilities of the third one, and if so, what does HBO bowing out? What does that role play with the third fight?
HBO really didn't. This was their last fight on contract with HBO. But a pay-per-view fight doesn't have to be HBO. It could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be any organization that does it.
Independent.
Yeah, independent. It could be. So I don't know. I have 8 more fights before the end of the year, so I got a lot of kids in my gym. I got 3 world title fights coming up, so Demise is going to take the rest of the year off. The beginning of the next year, hopefully Tom and Eric and Oscar can get together and discuss what the possibilities are, if there are possibilities. Who knows?
Hey, but you're getting a lot of credit, man, and I myself got to give it to you for the praise that you gave Canelo after the fight. Why were you so honest and you gave him that just due that he deserved?
Because I think they thrilled us with the kind of fight that we were asking for. As a fight fan, you have to be cognizant of there's 2 men in there that are separated by 1 round in each fight. They're separated by 1 round. So they gave us the kind of fight that we wanted, that we didn't get the decision we felt we won. But you know what? The minute we start criticizing every decision, then it makes no sense to have judges, man. Just have them go in there with bats and beat each other up, and it makes no sense. So I just wanted to make sure that people understood that we appreciated the fact, or I appreciated the fact that they gave us the fight that they did, both guys. We didn't get the decision. I thought we won, but that's how boxing is.
And of course, Roy Jones in particular called you out. You guys asked for Mexican style. He stood in front of you. You guys backed up all night, pretty much. How do you feel about Roy Jones' take on the fight?
Roy Jones, unfortunately, he's a fighter that wants the limelight. He's a fighter that was great in his heyday. But if we start worrying about what other people are saying, then we won't get any sleep, and it's not even worth talking about what that's the reason HBO's out of business. Okay, that's how out of line they are with the public. Okay, they're out of business for a reason. It wasn't just this fight; it's every fight before that, 3 or 4 years before that these guys have no clue what they're watching, have no clue. So that's why they're out of business.
Yeah, and how do you think that influences the people now saying that How did it influence the people towards that fight?
It doesn't influence the people when you're saying you're watching something and the people are watching something completely different. How do you judge them? And when you tune them out, if you have to turn the volume down, not to listen to them and just watch a great fight, then people are going to tune out because people are not going to watch anymore, and that's what's happening. They've been losing viewership for the last couple of years, and this had to happen partly because of that, and partly because they haven't been putting on good fights.
Okay, well, Roy's a free agent now. Would you like to see him stick around in boxing, or do you think his commentating is not something?
Roy Jones?
Yeah.
You know what? Unfortunately for Roy, as for Andre, Gennady's in a division, and even Canelo's in a division that threatens their legacy.
Yeah.
Threatens what they did. They shouldn't worry about what these young men are doing today, just like they did the guys that were before them. To compare Roy Jones to Ray Leonard back in the eras, it's unfair. Everybody has their era, and they should just be thankful that these guys gave us the kind of fight that they did.
Yeah. How's Gennady feeling